everyone, and welcome to Travel Media Group's 5 and 5. My name is Ryan Embry, Director of Marketing at Travel Media Group, and today's topic we are going to be talking about review response, sentiment analysis, the data and pattern trends that we can pull out of our hotel's reviews in order to make better operational and capital decisions at the property. So in today's episode, we're going to review a 4-star review titled Good Stay. It reads, really long check-in lines, but once in the room saw it was really clean and the balcony view was awesome. Disappointed in the breakfast options, but luckily close to many great restaurants. So the first thing that a lot of hoteliers do will see a good review like this, a 4-star review, and they'll just move forward. But as you can see, we've got a ton of great feedback in here, but also some issues that we need to address. So even in positive reviews, we can find some negative sentiment, and the same can be true about negative reviews, finding some positive feedback. It's uncovering these patterns and trends that can lead you, the hotelier, to better decision making and making sure that you're uncovering guest issues before they become a bigger problem. So as we look at this specific review, we saw that check-in seemed to be a big issue, part of that guest experience. Now, if we notice that check-in over the course of numerous reviews ends up being a bigger issue and keeps bringing down our review score, maybe this was the one thing that prevented this guest from putting a 5-star review. What we can do as a hotelier is maybe invest not necessarily money or capital, but our time into looking at the check-in process, checkout process, and see if there's a better way or training that can be conducted for the front desk staff to make sure that this is not a problem for the guest. The second issue that the guest encountered was disappointed in the breakfast options. So if we are looking to make some potential changes to our breakfast, maybe some additions or subtractions, we can use this sentiment and feedback from our own guests to tell us whether those changes are being receptive positively or negatively on behalf of the guest. But we also have some really great feedback. This was a 4-star stay, talking about the cleanliness of the property, super important right now, something that we can advertise on our hotel's social media and promote on our hotel's website, all the great reviews about our cleanliness and the balcony view. Another great opportunity to maybe jump out on the balcony and snap a couple pictures for Instagram to try to attract future travelers if this is a pattern that you're noticing in your review sentiment. And close to many great restaurants. So this hotel's got a great location. It's time to promote that location via their website or their social media, maybe partnering with some of those restaurants to help bring in more travelers and guests and improve their guest experience. So this is what we mean when we talk about review sentiment analysis. With our Respond and Resolve team at Travel Media Group, we have a whole team of professional review response writers willing and able to go through every single one of your hotel's reviews and give you this sort of analysis. From there, what we're gonna do, we're gonna collect and aggregate all that data, put it into nice formatted graphs and data points so that you, the hotelier, can make better operational decisions and capital decisions for your property and ultimately improve the guest experience at your property and hopefully get this reputation up to a 5-star moving forward. So if you're interested in learning more about our review response solution, Respond and Resolve, reach out to Travel Media Group. Thank you so much for listening to Travel Media Group's 5 and 5.